Alright guys, we're back. It will be a 3-hour live stream. I'm not gonna spend too much time because I only got maybe 3.5 hours to do this. So probably looking at 3.5 hours tops. What's up my homie? 15. Do I like this game? I like it for what it is, you know. This is not one of those games that you could say, oh, it's the greatest game ever or it's the worst game ever. It's one of those games that it has to be experienced. And you gotta accept it for what it is. And I'll talk about this officially when I finish the game. I will talk about everything, you know. All of the things that happen in this game, looking at the first game and the story, and then how it all falls in with the second part here, what happens now in the third part. But you have to watch this, you know. The problem with I see this with a lot of people out there. There's a double standard. Everybody's bringing their agenda, you know. Everybody wants their agenda. What's the agenda? Agenda, the word agenda means I just want to see Joe. I don't want to see any females. Or I just want to see females, nor do I want to see Joe. Look, two wrongs don't make it right. I'm not going to dive deep into what I mean by that, but two wrongs don't make it right. You can't have it your way. This is art, just like Game of Thrones. A lot of shit happens in Game of Thrones I didn't like, but that's what it is. The artist is painting his art. He's sharing his art. He's not catering his art for you just to make you feel happy. Okay, he is sharing his art, and we all participate with that art, whatever that art is. So think of it like experiencing the art, not as, ooh, I would like to hold hands with Joel and Tommy and sing Kumbaya, killing zombies, building houses like a Sim City or something, living happy. No, it's not that type of a thing, nor should it be that type of a thing. But I will talk about also, is that right, the way they killed him? Could they have figured out a different way to kill him? Could they have honored him a different way? All of these things, I will talk about that probably Friday. Now I don't have time to really dissect and use philosophy and all of that, because otherwise it would be 10 o'clock already tonight by the time I finish explaining all of that. It's not a simple thing to explain, and some people will like it and some will not, and that's okay. This game is not made for everybody to like it. Just like Death Stranding, Hideo Kojima didn't make that game for everybody to like it. Either A, you like it, and if you don't understand it, that's okay too. You don't have to play it. But don't expect artists to cater something just for you. You know, people talk about, is there too much of feminism here? Not really, man. I don't really see it the way some people see it out there. Ellie is the main character. You're playing as Ellie, and she's killing a lot of chicks in this game. If this was a feminist game, no chicks would be killed. Alright? I mean, she's killing them brutally. Like, not just killing them, but killing them brutally. Alright, so, but people like to twist things around because they want to push their agenda. You know, and that's not the case in this game. It might seem like that to somebody who hasn't played the game, who is just constantly talking fuck Naughty Dog, but hasn't actually played the game to understand the bigger concept of this game. I understand the bigger concept of this game because I'm mature enough. I'm not a teenager. I'm mature enough to appreciate the art. I don't have to necessarily agree with Neil Druckmann and his decisions, but I can respect his art and his painting. And that's what this is. This is his painting. He painted the first game. And he has the right to paint a second game the way he wants to paint it. He's sharing his vision, his art. You know? All right, so we're in Seattle. We're looking for Tommy. No, Abby. I'm sorry. We're looking for Abby. Abby should be here somewhere, but first we have to find out where she is. Well, that's okay. My home is 15. You have a right to that opinion. That's your opinion. You know. Remember, it's okay that you disagree. But don't expect the artist to cater a game just for you. His job is not to cater a game for you. His job is to share his art. Just like the first game, I didn't like the fact that his daughter died, Sarah. Like, why did his daughter die? But she died. And no one seems to complain about that his daughter died. I mean, there's a lot of things that happened in the first game. I don't see people complaining. But that's what it is, man. It's, you know, you don't have to love it. You don't have to like it. But doesn't mean that he's some asshole. It's just he's an artist. He's an artist. And you're just experiencing his art. I bought some albums back in the days. I bought some records. And I didn't know who these bands are, and I listened to some of them, and some of them were good, some of them were bad. But that was my perspective. Just because something to me is bad, doesn't mean it's going to be bad for everybody else. And that's okay. Some people like, some people don't. That's like everything else. I know people who didn't like the Avengers, but I also know a hell of a lot of people who did like it. I know people who didn't like the Equalizer. They thought Denzel was way too. It's too unrealistic that there's an individual like this who can do all that shit. Just like I knew some people who didn't like John Wick. It's like bullshit. This would never work in real life. But that's okay. That's okay. Everybody has a right to place their opinions. But just don't expect people to rally behind you and support your opinions. That's why they're your opinions. Hey, how you doing, Alfonso? Remember, the door swings both ways. Some people will like it when they enter, and some people will not like it when they exit. And some people will like it when they enter again. And maybe some will like it when they exit, but maybe they will not like it when they enter. So it swings both ways. You know, you can't. Listen, if a film director, it's only catering movie for certain audience, then he's not an artist. He's not an artist. He's just somebody who wants to profit money by giving people what they want. What makes an artist? I'll give you one example, like Stanley Kubrick, famous director Stanley Kubrick, who directed The Shining, Full Metal Jacket, 2001: Space Odyssey. He didn't care whether you understood 2001: Space Odyssey. He didn't care. But he made it anyway. And when the movie was first released, all the hippies, they were there, they were watching the movies in the 60s, you know, they didn't know what the fuck was going on. They were all on LSD. They didn't know what the hell was going on in that movie. But slowly but surely, it turned into a cult classic. People started going back, getting high on LSD, on getting high on all sorts of shit back then when they were experimenting in the 60s. And they started liking the movie. They started liking it. They didn't like it at first, but it became a cult classic. Look at Blade Runner. there was a bunch of people who didn't like the movie. They're like, this is stupid. I don't get this movie. What is this movie about? What is this? These androids running around, and now they want to be free, and they think they're humans, but they're robots. I mean, they don't have any soul. How can robots have soul? Blah, 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 blah. People didn't get it. But in course of period of time, it turned into a cult classic. So that's the way I look at things.
Come on.
That's the way I look at everything. I don't have to necessarily agree with everything that's being done, just like I didn't agree with the Walking Dead seasons. I didn't agree with the Game of Thrones plenty of times. But that's the writer. He's the writer. He gave birth to that story, to those characters, to that world. It's his choice. It's his art. He can do whatever he wants with that art. I cannot tell him otherwise. How you doing, Yura the Jill? How are you? Well, I think some people, to be fair, there's people who have the game and they didn't like, obviously, what happened because they were expecting something else. But to be fair, if you go back to 2016, PAX, what was it, PAX or what was it? Or E3 show, something. I think it was an E3 show. 2016 E3 show. It was Neil Druckmann, it was Ashley Johnson, and it was Troy Baker. They were being interviewed because they were showing the first time teaser trailer in 2016. I think it was 2016. They were showing a teaser trailer of The Last of Us. And the interviewer asked Neil, hey, why is Ellie shaking? Why she has bruises? Why is she shaking when she's playing a guitar? And why did Joel walk in the room and say, are you sure you're going to go through this, kiddo? Why did he say that? And Neil says, well, this game, it's about Ellie. He said it. So he told you back in 2016 that this game, it's about Ellie, the second part. The first part was about Joel. But the Joel was just the wheel that he used to push the narrative of Ellie, because Ellie was the cure. Ellie was the one that's immune. Ellie is the chosen one that can fix this world and cure this world. Is she going to sacrifice herself in the part 3 like some kind of Jesus? Like some kind of figure that everybody will worship? We don't know. I don't know. But the thing is, he didn't lie to you. He couldn't tell you, hey, we're going to kill Joe. But he did tell you that this is Ellie's game. It's not Joe. Even though he's going to be in it a little bit, but it's Ellie's game. But nobody wanted to watch that video. That video has been there. It's still there. I can pull it up for you guys if you want. All right, let's go visit Abby. Abby, man, today was so busy. I had so much stuff to do. I had to work on the video for that LG C10 OLED, and then officially I have to wait for them to review it and then see what they say, and hopefully by July 16th I would be able to upload that video. Listen, all I can tell you is that C10 48-inch OLED, it's perfect for gaming. Even this game turns into like a 60 FPS, man. The low input lag, lower latency, much better, faster response time. There's so much on that television, including a much better surround sound built into it. That television is just perfect for gaming, dude. I wish I could talk more about that video. I can't because they have to review it, but it should be up by July 16th. But I'm really impressed. Let me tell you, man, I'm super impressed by that television. It's just made for gaming. All right, let's go find Ebby. Ebby. What's up, Jemmy? The greatest of all time. Jemmy, the greatest of all time. We're gonna go see Ebby. Ebby, where are you, honey? Ebby.
Damn it.
Oh shit, they saw me. Fuck. Run to the chopper! Hold on. Alright, go. Exit, Ellie.
Where'd he go? Gallery area. Carpet.
We gotta go through these cars first. Ebby should be here somewhere around here, apparently. Can we go through here? Wait a minute. I guess we can. Hold on. I don't have to do this. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Floor it. Floor it. Damn it. Go faster. Faster. Jesus. I need these fuckers. I hate these fuckers. Oh, come on. Damn it. Damn it. Right in the neck. Come on. Come on. The old Phil Harrison's lookalikes. Jesus. Old Phil Harrison's lookalikes. Let's go. Oh, God. Oh my goodness! Stop it! I need to find Abby. How dare you? Here we go. What the hell? Alright, I think we have to exit out of here. We gotta do this on foot, I think. Wait. Hold on. There's something here. There we go. See? Hey, what's up, Steve? How you doing? I'm good, man. Just a little bit tired. I had a bunch of stuff to take care of. I'm a busy man. Busy, busy. Busy bee. Let's go. Not as tired as Ellie. Ellie's super tired, man.
What?
Yeah, I won't be chilling after this. I got things I gotta do tonight. Dude, I'm like 24/7, man. I'm like a 24/7 man.
Of course. Would have been too easy.
That's right, Ellie. I know. The coronavirus is rising up. It's rising. Summer of love. It's called Summer of Corona. I don't know. It's such a weird ass year, man. It's such weird. What do we got here? It's almost like that movie, what you call it, Purge. Not Purge, the other fucking thing. Well, it is Purge. It's a little bit of Purge. A little bit of Purge mixed with Escape from New York and The Thing. You know, you got everything. What's next? Godzilla? Godzilla versus King Kong. Independence Day. Aliens are coming down. I mean, Jesus H. Christ. Now they want to cancel Joe Rogan. They want to cancel the cocksucker, the Joey Diaz. Come on, man. What the fuck? You're going to cancel everybody? The Thing is classic. Look at this water, man. I wish somebody could cancel my electrical bill. It's too high. Oh God, I don't want to know, man. I don't know, dude. Anything's possible, bro. I know I gotta move up to the mountains, like isolated mountains somewhere out there, middle of nowhere with the Sasquatch. I gotta make peace with the Sasquatches and live there in the mountains, and that's it, man. Oh, look at this, nice. Cool. Probably a holographic UFO. They have that technology, man. They can put something, lit up something in the sky to make you think that it's a UFO, but it's not, man. There's so much technology out there that's advanced, that was hidden secret. I mean, even during 1940s and 1950s. Project, what was that? Operation Paperclip? Operation Paperclip, man. Those Nazi scientists, when they brought them here to the United States, the stuff that they were doing, technology they were using, bro, that was 1950s. Imagine what they have, what we have now, 2020, that you don't know about, that me and you are not privy to that information. Weird fucking science magic. Everything's possible. Believe me. Believe me, son. Cheers. Yeah, this game's gonna be insane. Get the shotgun.
Oh, shit.
That's it. Let's go. Come on, Ellie. Oh, they definitely do. Oh, it's always something. It's always something, Ellie. You need to grab something, pull something to get there. Okay, you're gonna need something here so you can climb up. But the question is what? What do you need? Hold on a second, guys. You just gotta, I gotta sense something here. Hold on. Just give me a second. I just gotta send a message to LG. They just contacted me. I just gotta say something to them. Dude, I'm like working triple, double on all fronts, man. Sorry about that, guys. And don't worry, we'll talk about this game when I finish it. We'll have a conversation about the whole thing. Don't worry. We'll go deep dive into it. Philosophy and all that stuff. I'm gonna take you down to the rabbit hole with me. Just hang with me, guys. Okay. Okay, well, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Yo, what's up, Anthony? Kenneth Bishop, how you doing, bro? Maybe this... Hold on, there's a table here I can grab. Well, currently, yes. Hands down, without a doubt. You should see how this looks on the OLED, man. I just did a video, which I will release it hopefully on July 16th, with a new LG OLED that I have that LG had sent to me, and I really liked the video. I think I covered so much on it, and the quality, the game, not just the quality, but the performance, fluidity. Let me tell you, this new lineup of C10. With this A9 processing chip and the filmmaker mode. I mean, look, there's so much. I would say definitely one of my favorite TVs, hands down. Perfect for PlayStation 5. This TV that they just sent me, perfect. Perfect for PlayStation 5. But you'll see that video next month. They have to approve it. I cannot release it. They have to approve it. But anyway, hopefully you'll see it July 16th. But I'm very impressed. Same thing here, Anthony, man. I've just been working my ass off, dude, left and right, talking to South Korea, here, LG. Man, it's just been brutal. Thank you. Thank you, Alfonso. So that's why I'm kind of a little bit trying to get my coffee going. I'm like half empty, you know. Let's go, Ellie. Come on. Push that thing.
Come on.
You know what to do. Come on. Oh, Jesus, Ellie! What in the... Oh, come on. Oh, no. Loaders again. Why? I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood.
Goddamn floaters!
I'm not in the mood.
Wondered whether you fucks were in Seattle.
They're from Chaz. They were eating all that shit. They're in Chaz. They got bloated. They were eating weed. They got bloated by the weed and whiskey. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Jesus. How do I escape? I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight, man. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Dude, I said I don't want to fight. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. Jesus. That's a good question. But they're both different games. They're both different games, but look, I wouldn't even compare them together because they're two different things, man. One is the open world, the other one is a linear story. We gotta be fair when we start comparing games. Now, graphically, if you want to compare it graphically, I guess you could do that. But I think this is definitely the best that PlayStation 4 Pro can do, in my opinion. Honestly, that's the way I feel. Get that shotgun. Where is he? Come on, asshole. Motherfucker. How dare you, asshole. Asshole. A-hole. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Grab it. Run. Where's the health? Hurry up, god damn it. Come on. A-hole! Bullshit. Avengers, yeah, that's gonna be MMO, right? Massively multiplayer game. God. Jesus. Good God. Shotgun. God, where's the ammo? Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on! What a bullshit, man. Did I grab the health? Hold on. Nothing worse when you're not prepared and then some shit like this happens, man. You don't have enough crap. You don't have enough ammo. Is it an important feature, James C? Not necessarily. As long as your TV, you know, I think if you have 8K television, it's must have. It's necessary for 8K because you got so much bandwidth that needs to go through 33 million pixels, right? But for a 4K television, maybe for variable refresh rate. For variable refresh rate, definitely that could help take the advantage of 120 hertz with a G-Sync. But if you're not going to be using that variable refresh rate, 120 hertz, I don't think like it's that mandatory. However, for 8K televisions, I think they have to have it. Like they have to have HDMI 2.1 for. But I can run 120 hertz just fine, even with this 48-inch OLED, and it runs smooth, man. I don't see any issues. I don't see any problems. It's very smooth. So, is it mandatory? I don't know. I wouldn't say that it's like mandatory. As of today, maybe in the future, it might be mandatory, but not right now. I don't think so. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Oh, fuck you. Foof you. Oh, my God. This asshole never dies. Screw you. Die! 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 Die, you piece of scheiße. Oh, come on! Oh my God. You're welcome, James. Not a problem. Wow, this game is just... All I want to do is get to the Abbey to play golf. I just want to play Abby's golf, and they won't let me play the golf with Abby. That's all I want to do. Let me play golf with Abby. Please. Please let me play golf. Oh, it's all I want to do is play golf with Abby. Come here, asshole. Ah, oh, bullshit. Come on, come on. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. I sound like a PewDiePie now. Fuck, 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 fuck! Fuck! Oh, you wasted a bullet! You wasted a goddamn bullet. Oh my God. Screw you, man. When this shit's gonna end? fuck? Did you die?
Asshole!
Fucking hell. Asshole has died. My god. Woo.
Okay.
LBJ23, I'll talk about that when I finish the game. Because right now it would take a long time for me to talk about all the aspects. We'll have a round table on Friday or possibly Thursday, most likely Friday. When I finish this game, we'll talk about everything. We'll deep dive into it. And but right now, if I talk about it, I won't be able to focus on the game. It's not simple for me to say it's a good game, bad game. It's not as simple as that. It's much deeper than that to explain, you know. Some people will love it, some people will not, and that's okay. You can make everyone happy. And as an artist, your job is not to make everyone happy. If I'm an artist, my job is to share my art. And if you don't like my art, that's okay, dude. If you love it, cool. So that's pretty much how I look at it, but I will talk more about this. I'll talk about the ending. I'll talk about the forgiveness. I'll talk about all these different things. All of the above. Once the bigger picture is put and painted in front of me. But right now, it would take me forever, dude. If I start talking about it, then we're not going to finish this. Never. Yeah, Anthony, there's so much in this game that it's really, you can't just boil it down to it's a garbage game, it's a good game. It's neither or. It's an experience. But I need to talk about it in order for you guys to maybe understand where I'm coming from. So I'm not going to join the bandwagon saying, you know, games are trash, nor am I going to join the bandwagon saying game of the year. Neither or. I will give you my theory. I will give you my thoughts on it. And we'll talk about it once the game is finished. Hold on. Well, you got to remember, of course, if you're a fan, I don't know if I agree with that, LBJ, because I'm the fan of the first game, and I played it in 2013 when it came out. Actually, I was the first guy at midnight. Maybe the very first guy at midnight that was standing in line at the GameStop, to pick up that game. And I hurried my ass back, put that fucking thing in the disc to play the game. In a tray, put the disc in the tray on my PlayStation 3 Fat to play that game. And I replayed that game so many freaking times. Played the DLC, played all of it, Left Behind. Played on the PlayStation 4 remastered, PlayStation 4 Pro remastered. Replayed this fucking game like gigatrillion times. I have it all in my head. I don't even have to play the game. I have it in my head. So I don't need anybody to tell me anything about the first Last of Us. I'm probably the biggest fan of the first Last of Us and what the Troy Baker brought to that character, all of that stuff. And of course, a lot of people forget Neil Druckmann, it's the original director of the first game. You know, he's the guy who put the whole thing together in the first game. So you love his art when it's being catered to you. But you don't love his art when it's being catered with his own expression. Now, as an artist, like I said, as an artist, my job is not to cater anything to anybody. My job is to show you my art. And if you don't like my painting, dude, that's fine. It's okay. I don't want to live in a world where everybody likes the same thing. I want to live in a world where people have difference of opinion. And Neil Druckmann Naughty Dog is not trying to make you like this game. I don't think they're trying to make you like this game. Personally, I don't believe in this whole buying reviewers and all that shit. I don't believe in that crap. I generally believe that some people have found this game to be very amazing. They like all of the above that this game has, and they appreciate the fact that this game has all of the above, both good, bad, ugly, and they want to experience that. You know, they want to. It's about experiencing this journey. You know. Yeah, and that's okay. Everybody has their own opinions, you know, and I will talk about that. You know, do I think the game is wrong? Do I think the Joel's character has been killed in a shitty way? Look, it doesn't matter what I think. It's not my art. Of course, I wanted to see Joel go through the game, live a little bit longer. But at the same time, I understand sometimes the artist needs to take you to that dark side. You know, and that's what he wants. He did say you will feel uncomfortable. And hey, he achieved exactly what he said. You will feel uncomfortable. You're going to feel uneasy. And he achieved that. Same thing happened to me when I was watching Saving Private Ryan. Jesus Christ, everybody got killed except that asshole, Ryan, Private Ryan. His ass is the only one that's alive now. Everybody else got murdered. And they all sacrificed themselves to save him so he can go home to his mother and he can continue to live his life. But I didn't complain. I didn't say, oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, it bothered me that they all died. Even Captain Miller died. So, we have to respect, I personally think we have to not respect, fuck the respect. We have to appreciate sometimes what the artist is trying to show us here. Maybe I feel uncomfortable. Hey, why she won't do this? Why she won't do that? But that's okay. I'm not Ellie. I'm not Ellie. I'm me. I'm just experiencing what this character is experiencing. I don't know what's inside Ellie's mind. Ellie, it's Ellie. And that's what we're experiencing. We are experiencing Ellie's perspective. This is her perspective. Whether you like it, whether you don't, it doesn't really matter. That's her perspective, you know. But I'll talk more about this once I finish the game, you know. And hopefully there will be some kind of closure when I finish this game, when I start talking about it, having this discussion with you guys. I'm looking at this game with an open mind for what it is. I'm not saying, oh, it's the greatest thing ever made, nor am I saying this is the greatest trash ever made. This thing has its own gray area, just like Death Stranding has its own gray area. It's not for everyone, but there will be certain people, certain amount of people who will maybe accept it for what it is. You know? Yeah, this is my first playthrough, basically. Well, Game of Thrones doesn't make any sense, but people still stuck all the way through 8th season to watch it. The Walking Dead didn't make any sense. All your favorite characters get whacked. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't make any sense. But you see, That's the point you guys are missing. You want somebody to make sense of everything. People looting, people burning down the fucking statues, does that make any sense? People jumping on certain people of color because they happen to be a certain color, beating the shit out of them, does that make any sense? No. There's a lot of hundreds of fucking shootings in Chicago. Does that make fucking sense? No. There's a lot of fucking things in this world that doesn't make any sense. But people want to have this catering of holding hands, singing Kumbaya, make a game for me, for my fantasy. That's not what this is about. Neil Druckmann is not making this game for you to make you feel great. He wants to take you down to the dark, dark side of human psyche. And how do you come out of it? How do you climb out of it at the end of the tunnel and move forward? You know, it's not supposed to make sense. Okay? This whole thing about making sense is a bunch of bullshit, you know. All of a sudden, you get a cancer, you die. All of a sudden, you die in your sleep, you had a heart attack. Does it make sense? No, it doesn't make any fucking sense. You're standing at, you're at the intersection. It's a red light. And some asshole, opposite direction, turns green, he goes and just slices you with his fucking car. Doesn't make sense. Right? A maniac walks in a store and starts shooting people. Mass murdering. Doesn't make any sense. ISIS in Syria, cutting people's heads off, putting women and children in cages and burning them, drowning them. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Saudi Arabia, they still have beheadings. That's the ultimate punishment. When you get arrested, you get beheaded. They still have it. You know, so this whole fucking thing about trying to make sense, it doesn't, to me at least, it doesn't really fly, you know. So I look at everything from a different perspective. You know, I appreciate this for what it is. You know, do I feel uncomfortable? Yes. Joel's gone. It sucks that he's gone. Other characters are gone. Sucks that they're gone. Abby, yeah, I feel fucking angry because I want vengeance. I want vengeance against Abby. But again, it's not me inside the game. It's Ellie. She's the character inside the game. It's her choice. She's making the choices. Did she love Joe? Yes, she did love Joe, but she also disagreed with Joe about what he did. Because he didn't ask her, are you okay with this? Would you sacrifice yourself to help others find a cure? Or would you rather I save you and keep it quiet and not tell anybody that you are immune? And how long before people find out that you're immune? Because people will always hunt you down. People will always look for you because you are immune. They want the fucking cure. So, how do you balance the right and wrong? Where do you make that balance? But see, nobody wants to dive into philosophy of this game. Nobody wants to deep dive into it and talk about some of these things. Everybody wants to just, it's not catered to me, I don't care. I didn't even play the game, I just look at the videos and screenshots and the ending and fuck Naughty Dog, they banned me, blah, 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 like a broken record. Come on. The game, it's selling already. It's breaking all kinds of records. They already achieved, Naughty Dog didn't lose anything. They just gained. They're happy. They got their records. The UK charts already like cleaning out the shelves. How much money they're making out of this game. But I'll talk about this. If I talk about it now, we'll never finish this level. because we're going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth like a ping pong. Ping, 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 ping. This game is not for everyone. But nothing is for everyone. You can't make everyone happy. And this game is not trying to make you happy. It's just trying to experience this. You know? And if you don't like it, that's fine. You know? Let's go. Thank you, Steve. Xbox support that's ran by a barrel of monkeys. Oh, God, James. All right, let's go and let's get out of here. Well, LBJ, that's your opinion, you know. But the fact is, the game is already successful, regardless of how we feel. They made their money. It is what it is. I mean, so what now? I mean, what's going to be next? Protests? What's going to be next? Looting? Come on, guys. It's a fucking game. If you don't like it, don't like it. But I think it gets old. It gets very fucking old when people just start bitching and moaning about it. Like there's a one guy who got butthurt that he got fucking banned because he was leaking some shit. And you should have known better. If you leak shit, they will ban your ass. I would never do that shit. Why? But he did it because he wants the clicks. He needs money. And now he's butthurt that his Twitter fucking account, it's banned. Because he couldn't help himself and just say, you see, it's a horrible game. It's a fucking horrible game. Yet he never played it. He never paid the fucking hard-earned money to play the fucking game. I paid hard-earned money to play this. I'm giving it a proper, fair justice. I'm not jumping on the band fucking wagon of some stupid bullshit culture. You know, support this, support that. Fuck you and your support. I have my own mind. I make my own fucking judgment. I don't give a rat's ass how you feel. I'm my own person. And that's how I look at things. I don't need you to tutor me, to tell me, how could you like this game? How dare you? Are you with the feminists? Are you with the Anita Kershijian? Or whatever her fucking name is. Are you with the SJWs? What are you doing? Huh? We're gonna cancel you. No. Cancel yourself first. You don't have my permission to cancel me. Only I have my permission to cancel me. So take your cancel shit and shove it up your ass and choke on it. How about that? Good? Good. So, I don't cater to nobody. Even when I spoke to LG, I told LG how I run things. How I do things, and they understand that. But I also respect that they have a big company that they are running. It's a multi-billion-dollar company, so there's certain things I have to do their way. But they also respect my opinion. You see, here's the problem. We live in a society, whether it's the politics, different agendas, video games, movies, sports, etc., 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 etc. We're living in a society nowadays where only my opinion matters, therefore yours doesn't. And I cannot respect your opinion because you need to accept my opinion. If you don't accept my opinion, then you mean nothing to me. Okay? You need to rally behind my opinion immediately. Come on. Come on, guys. You know? That's not how the 8 billion population of this planet works. Okay? And it's never going to work that way. People have different tastes. People have different preferences. Not everyone thinks like you. Not everybody drinks the same fucking Kool-Aid you do. Not everybody fucks the way you fuck. Not everybody drinks the way you drink. Not everybody eats so fast like you eat. Not everybody's hoarding a bunch of shit in their house like you do. Everyone has their own fucking preference. So therefore, the least we can do, it's a respect everyone's points of views. But I don't need someone's point of view to be shoved down my throat. You're wrong, dude. You're wrong. How can my opinion be wrong? I had someone told me the other day, you are wrong. I said, what am I wrong about? Because this game, the Joel shouldn't be in there throughout the entire game. I said, well, why should he be in there throughout the entire game? Is that what you want? Or is that what the artist wants? Says, no, that's what majority wants. Okay, so I said to him, so you're trying to tell me that you want Neil Druckmann to make games specifically for you. Specifically for you. So then, double standards. So maybe he should also make a game for feminists, for SJWs. If he's going to be doing that, then he should make everyone happy. He should make a game for SJWs. Then he should make a game for the testosterone level dudes. All right? For pervert dudes. For all kinds of fucking ideologies. But that's not art. That's not how art works. The artist mind, it's his own mind. Even Troy Baker talked about this. And if you can't respect artists for who they are, then you have no respect for the art. Then you don't give a shit about the art. Pretty much. I can appreciate the art. Do I feel bad that Joel's gone? Yes. Fucking sucks that he's gone. It shows on my live stream that I'm upset he's gone. Does it suck that other characters die? Yes, other fucking characters die too. Does it suck that Ellie has to make that decision not to follow through and let that one person go? Yeah, of course. It sucks. Because we all have this eye for an eye, tooth for a fucking tooth mentality. But Ellie, that's Ellie. Maybe she doesn't have that mentality. Maybe Ellie doesn't want to be like Abby. Maybe she wants to tell Abby, hey, listen, I'm not like you. I'm not so goddamn driven by revenge that I need to kill someone in order to get some fucking closure. But that's Ellie. That's her perspective. And that's what the artists and the writers maybe are trying to push in this game. That maybe she doesn't want to be like everybody else. She wants to be different. Maybe Ellie is looking for a small measure of peace. And I think she found that small measure of peace with Dina and her child that they're going to raise together. Oh, but now you're going to say, you see? Two lesbians raising a child. You see? But that's prejudice. So you are being prejudiced against LGBT community, against two gay couples raising a child. So what does it say about you? Huh? So I can look at everything from a different perspective. I don't join the bandwagon on this train or on that train. I can form my own perspective. I can form my own opinions. And I can respect what Neil Druckmann is doing. And I'm not saying this because he direct messaged me, I direct messaged me, he says, hey, cool pictures on the Twitter, thanks, man. No, Nothing to do with that. I don't know the guy personally. Just because he direct messaged me, I direct message him. Because Corey Barlow saw some of those photos that I was putting on the Twitter. And then he direct messaged me and said, hey man, cool, glad you're loving it. That's what it says. Hey man, cool, glad you're loving the game. That's it. I said, sure man, I'm still playing it, thank you. Just a quick response. That's it. And I'm not doing this to defend Neil Druckmann's decisions or what he did. I'm just simply understanding that this is his game. This is his art. He has a right to make whatever decisions he wants to make. And I'll accept it. Same thing as I did for Hideo Kojima, whom I cherish. I'm a fanboy of Hideo Kojima. But I respected that Hideo Kojima wanted to do something different because he's an artist. And that's why I supported Death Stranding. I can respect his decisions. I don't jump on the bandwagon. This fucking bullshit game. All we do is deliver packages. Fucking packages, man. What is this, UPS, FedEx? But that's all you see. I see it differently. I see the art. I see the world. I see different things. I appreciate the art. But that's just me. That's just me. But anyway, we'll talk about this when I finish the game, you know. So, because if I talk about this right now, this will take forever. Guys, this will never end. There won't be any ending to it. So, we all need to respect everyone's opinions. If you don't like it, I understand. If you hate the game, I understand. If you love the game, I also understand. If you feel this game, it's a game of the year, I also understand. If you feel this game, it's not a game of the year and should be refunded, I also understand. But we all got to respect each other's points of views, man. It is what it is. This is what we got, and this is what it is. Enjoy it for what it is. Or don't enjoy it. You have that choice as well. But you shouldn't be running a campaign saying, fuck Naughty Dog, because you lost your Twitter account and you got banned. Fuck Naughty Dog. And then every day you're making how many fucking videos? 10, 20, 30, 50 fucking videos a day. Everybody's exploiting. Everybody's talking about this game in a negative views. Why is it that every YouTuber out there it's making negative videos about this game? Why? Money. They want money. They want money. They don't give a shit about the game. They don't give a fuck about it. But it's trending. It's trending and it's making a lot of money. So therefore, the fucking game is trending. Let me make a lot of money. Let me exploit the situation because it's trending so fucking much. Let me exploit the situation. Let me get that money. Let me make that money. Let me talk trash about Naughty Dog every day. Let's push this propaganda of Neil Druckmann as this kind of cult leader, this evil cult leader of some kind of satanic group. Let's just push the fucking agenda. Let's mix him up with feminism, LGBT community, SJWs. Let's mix him up with all these cults because we need trending. And it's of course, it's always a bad news that is trending. It's nothing positive ever trends. Only negative shit only trends. And people take advantage of it I call them money whore opportunists. Money whore opportunists, or opportunists who, well, there you go, money whore opportunists who are always looking to take the advantage, seize the moment of the situation, and then make their fucking money, which is the most disgusting thing you can ever do. I don't do that. I'm proud of myself. I don't do that shit. And this is why nobody wants to debate me. Nobody wants to go on a debate with me because they don't have enough ammunition up here to debate me. And they know I'm going to open that can of worms and expose them, and they're not going to like it. They're just going to walk off the stage. I'm out of here. Bye. See ya. No, don't expose me like that, man. I'm naked. I don't want them to see everything, who I am, what I am. Anyway, let's go. But that's just me. That's just me. All right. Let's open this thing. Where is it? Well, the deaths in Game of Thrones were meaningless, Matt. They were meaningless in Walking Dead. They were meaningless in a bunch of TV shows. But people accepted it. Hey, I mean, there's a lot of movies. I was like, hey, dude, this is bullshit. But that's what the artist wants. You know? But then again, it's not my art. He's sharing the art. That's his art. You know? Of course, if I was making The Last of Us Part 2, it would be like night and day difference between what Neil Druckmann is putting and what I'm putting. But that's why we're different. That's his art, and it's not my art. It's like Troy Baker says. He said it the best. Troy Baker says the best. It's not my art. It's not my art to decide, am I okay? Hey, Neil, why did you kill my fucking character? Am I okay with this? You know what Neil would tell him? Fine. Get off the stage. Quit. We'll find somebody else to play him. You are here because we asked you to be here. We're paying a lot of money to do what I tell you to do. I'm the director. You're an actor. You do what I tell you. I'm giving you directions. You're an actor. That's how it works, guys. Whether you like it or not, a film director, he's going to tell you. Ridley Scott will say, hey, this is what I want you to do. I don't give a fuck how you feel. This is what I want you to do. Say it exactly like this. It doesn't matter if it doesn't make any sense to you. Oh, it doesn't make any sense. You know what the Ridley Scott's gonna say? Fine, get the fuck off the set. We'll cast somebody else. Doesn't matter if it makes sense. It's not your art. It's his. All right, let's get this going, guys. We got maybe a couple of hours left, man. At least I can maybe meet Abby and see what happens with Tommy and Abby. Let me see how far I can get, man. Yeah. We'll have this discussion. I promise you guys. Come Friday, come Thursday, we'll have this discussion and we'll talk about it.
Finally. There.
Cheers. What's that? Hold on. What's she found? What is that? Dude, I got so many cables around my... This is ridiculous. Hold on. she found a way to open this. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I see, I see. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let's go. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Look at this. That's beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Come on, Abby. I think we're gonna play as her when she was younger, from what I have
Almost
heard.
there.
Look at this, man. Look at these graphics. I mean, if anything else, I can appreciate, man, that the scope and size of this game. The scope and size of this game is just unbelievable, man. Look at this. This is my, what, fifth day. My fifth day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. My fifth day, and man, I'm blown away with what this game, the ambition that this game has. It's so ambitious. What's up, Cameron D? I mean, even if you hate this game, I mean, you can't help yourself but appreciate it. My God. The effort that's put into this game. Look at this, man. It's just... Glad to hear that. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Adam. What's up, Taj? How you doing? I mean, I already checked this game on the OLED. Man, and I gotta tell you, bro, it just looks amazing. Some people complain about the grain in the game. It doesn't bother me that much, honestly. I mean, look at this. This is fucking crazy, man. Look at this. I gotta take a photo here, man. I don't care. I gotta take a photo. Sorry, guys, but I just can't help myself. I cannot help myself. Look at this fucking game, dude. Jesus. Jesus. Look at this. Wow, dude. I'm gonna take a... No, hold on. I forgot to do something. Yeah. No, we have to go here. That's where Abby is. Abby's over here. Wow, man. Level of detail, yeah. Level of detail is just unbelievable. I want to take a photo with the lightning. Hold on. Oh fuck! It broke. What's up, Kike? Oh shit! Tsunami! A little tsunami. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. 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 Help me, Lord. Oh, Lord. Hold on a second, guys.
I can make it.
Oh, fuck. Jesus. Yes, you can make it. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh! Go back up, go back up. Oh my God. This is crazy. Fuck, man, I get killed.
Fuck it. I can make it.
Here we go. We can make it. We can make it. This is crazy. This is crazy, guys. This is so crazy. Come on, Ellie! Ellie! Oh, we're gonna take a snapshot here. Lightning, we're waiting for light. Oh, this is gonna be good. Look at this, man. This is gonna be fucking great. Ah! There you go, guys. This is for you. We'll use this as a wallpaper. Hold on. You guys are gonna love this shit. Damn, that's pretty good, right? The Last of Us Part 2. Hell yeah. This is great. This is like the Part 3. CD jacket, wallpaper. Yeah, pretty fucking awesome. Yeah. I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share this on the Twitter! Twitter! By the way, something's wrong with my Twitter. Isn't it funny? I swear to God, something happened on my Twitter. Ever since Neil direct messaged me, Neil Druckmann, something happened. Something fucking weird happened with my Twitter. Like people cannot send me a friend request. People cannot follow me. Everything's private. Everything's private. Everything has to be private. Something strange happened on my Twitter, dude, and I don't know what the fuck it is. Anyway, let me share this. See if I can share it. If I can share it, I don't know. Neil Cockman. That's it. No, he's a Druckmann. He finds it funny, dude. He loves the whole salty thing. He says he loves it. He loves that he did this for the salty boys. He did. He did. What happened is, I'm friend with the Corey Barlow, because he's the director of the God of War, and then Neil Druckmann follows him, and he saw like 40 or 45 screenshots of The Last of Us. So Neil was thinking, is some kind of a spam? Is this guy spamming? But the photos are too good to be spamming. And he saw my name. It says Schnitzlinator, get the chopper. Who is this Schnitzlinator? What the fuck's going on here? And then he finally, he couldn't help himself. He's like, hey, dude, I'm glad he says, glad you're enjoying the game, man. Love the screenshots. I said, thanks, I'm still playing it. And they're all there. I have a total of 40 screenshots like this. He's probably going to see this too. He's gonna see, and this is fucking great, man. But here's the problem. I think something happened. When he direct messaged me, something fucking happened with my Twitter, dude. All of a sudden, it's private. There's a lock on it. Everything's private. Nobody can see it. I don't know what the fuck's going on. People cannot send me a request. I cannot see any requests. Something happened. Maybe he shouldn't have DM'd me. I think he brought something with him, dude. He brought the baggage of haters. Haters and bunch of fucking haters went in there and said, we're going to lock his account. No one's going to be able to watch his shit. No one's going to be able to watch Mr. 4K's screenshots. We're going to fuck him up. We're going to cancel his ass. We're going to cancel his ass. We're going to cancel his ass. His hairy ass. I might have to do it. But this is good, right? You guys like this, right? All right, guys, let's go. We have to meet Abby. Play some golf with Abby. But this is fucking great. I want this to be in the part 3 as a poster. All right, let's go.
Let's do this.
Nemesis. It's not that simple, Mr. Urban World. This game, it's kind of revenge, but it's also Ellie's perspective of revenge. It's something we got to talk about when I finish the game, because people will be talking about this game for quite a long time. This is gonna be that shit. You know, when you take a shit and your shit it's stuck on your hairy ass and you can't reach it. It's kind of like that. We'll be talking about this shit for a long time. Let's go. I know it's a shitty analogy, but that's the only way I can do it, through comedy. And that's why I'm drinking this Joe Rogan On It canceled coffee. That's right. Joe Rogan canceled coffee. On It. Everybody's getting canceled. Welcome to the canceling. How about a soundtrack? Gustavo did a great job with this soundtrack. I was listening to the soundtrack the other night on a Spotify while I was driving. Oof. Great fucking soundtrack. Let me see something. Hold on a second, guys. Alright. That's hilarious, James. That's funny, bro. And we'll have Abby do it. Abby will do it. Trust me, Abby can reach everywhere. Abby's new job is to clean hairy assholes. That's her new hobby. Wait, can we?
Abby, where are you?
Where are you, Abby? You bitch! Hey, some dudes are into that shit. Listen, man, I know a lot of dudes. I'm not kidding, bro. It's like some new hippie thing. You know, back in the 60s, that was normal. Back in the 60s, you know, a lot of hairy chicks, you know. That was the hipster thing to do. You know, they were all listening to Doors, Grateful Dead, Fish, you know, Lynyrd Skynyrd, and all that stuff. Beatles. So a lot of hairiness. A lot of hairy shit back in the 60s and 70s. It was the age of hairy. Hairy flowers. Anyway, but it's coming back. Like a lot of these movements, SJW and feminism, Me Too movement, they're letting it grow. Now it's a lot of that shit going around, man. It's coming back. No, this is like some new hippie thing going on. It's a hippies, new millennial hippies. It's like some new movement, man. Listen. There is a revolution happening, man, in this country. This is a new, like in the 60s. This is their 60s, you know. Remember Vietnam War? After Vietnam War, Richard Nixon resigned. So it's kind of the same thing, man. It's really like it's like some kind of a movement, you know, which is normal. I think, look, this is normal. A lot of people talk about civil war. It's like there won't be any civil war. I think this is just a movement. It's just what hippies had back in the 60s. I think this is what they're having right now. It's just they're having their own. They want their voices to be heard. This millennials, they want to let people know, hey, we're here, and we want things done differently. And I don't know, I think so. All right, let's go find Abby, man. Let's go find Abby. I could be wrong about all of this. Maybe there is going to be Godzilla versus King Kong, end of the world scenario. I don't fucking know. I don't have a, you know, I don't have a crystal ball. I just know a lot of crazy shit happening everywhere. In France, Algerians are fighting these other gangs in middle of these like beautiful small towns, these beautiful cities in France, where you would have never think about some crazy purge shit happening. Look at Chicago, 100 and something shootings. You would have never fucking thought about that back in the 80s or early 90s. I mean, there's a lot of crazy shit happening, man. It's almost like the age of Joker. Agent of Chaos. It's like Joker's generation, dude. It's like a Joker's Rising or some shit, man. It's fucking crazy. Straight out of the fucking Christopher Nolan movie. Straight out of the fucking Christopher Nolan movie. Fucking crazy shit, man. Anyway, let's go. All right, Abby, I want to play golf. Abby, let me play a golf. Listen, Abby, I'll forgive you. Here's what's gonna happen. Ellie will forgive Abby if he teaches her how to make a birdie, how to play golf. So Abby will teach Ellie how to play golf, and she'll say, forget Joel. Joel was an asshole. He killed your father. He killed everybody to save my ass. The hell with him. The hell with Tommy. The hell with Jesse. I never liked Jesse because I want Dina for myself. I want to have the baby of Dina so we can get married. Hole in the one. Let's go. I think I just stirred some shit up. I think I just stirred the fucking pot. The pot has been stirred so badly now. Let's go. Let's go. This aquarium right here. This is aquarium. Oh, that's funny, Anthony. That shit is funny. Abby! Abby! Where are you? Oh, this is the schedule of golf tournament, open tour. And this is how many birdies, how many double bogeys. So yeah, this is all Abby scores right here. God. I swear to God, I've never seen in my entire life, I gotta say something, I never seen such controversy in video game history the way The Last of Us 2 has done. I mean, the controversy is just, bro, unbelievable. Her, what's her handicap? I don't know, man. That's a good question. Abby! I'm here, honey! Honey, I'm here! Let's play golf. Come on. Drop your revolver. I'll drop my arrows. Let's pick up the golf club. Oh, you still have the same golf club you bashed Joel's head in? Okay. Good, good. Bring it. Bring it. I think so, Taj. I think it was done purposely. So we will talk about it. And guess what? They have achieved that. They have exactly done just that. They had achieved exactly what they wanted. Because we're talking about it, we're arguing about it, and they're making money off of it. So they achieved what they wanted to achieve. It was checkmate, pretty much. Seize the deal. Hey, look, man. Anthony, we're all different, man. We all have our, like I said, everybody has their own tastes. We were just talking about hairy chicks and curvy, hairy chicks. You know, look, we're all different, man. Everybody's got their own thing, you know. If it's your thing, that's cool, man. That's your thing. Some dudes like muscular chicks. That's their thing, you know. We have many different flavors of things. What's up, Andre? How you doing? How you doing? Oh man, I'm tired, bro. Today I was so tired. Hold on. I don't know, Xander. He might. I think he might. I think everyone's going to go in this direction. All the major studios, major game developers. Yes, you'll see plenty of this. Just get used to it, man. Just like wearing that mask when you go out in public, just get used to it. Accept it. Accept it, and that's that. Don't fight it, just accept it. You'll see plenty of chicks. Look, the silver lining is this. Seeing too many chicks, at least you'll see what you want to see. Instead of seeing some hairy ass of a dude, you know. Oh, I'm like at 28 hours into the game. 28 hours, I think. Abby! Abby! Where are you? I think Greta Thornburg will be in the part 3. How dare you? How dare you? Abby! And then we find out Greta Thornburg, it's Abby's sister. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you kill Joel? How dare you? How dare you? Oh, God. Nah. Abby must live. She must live. Okay, can I move this? Abby must live. Imagine part 3 without Abby. Hey, there you go. This is golf. Looks like a golf clubs. No, it's just it almost looked like a golf clubs. No, it's not. It's the tank, oxygen tank. Abby must live. Abby should never die. Come on, man.
Where the fuck are you?
Yes, Abby. Where are you? Where are you, Abby?
Shit.
We have to find another way.
Gotta be another way.
Where? Where's another way? don't think Abby's here, dude. I think Abby's chilling out with Tommy. Tommy was like, "Fuck Joe. I never liked that cocksucker. Come here, give me a blowjob." I think some people are just raging their blood right now. How dare you, Mr. Forky, say that? How dare you? How dare you? There's got to be another way. Hold on. Do you guys want to play when Abby was a teenager? Like we're gonna play as Abby when she was younger, when she was a teenager, and it's a different kind of an Abby. You know, I think you might like her, but then she transformed into this Hulk Abby. So there's two types of Abbies. There's a younger Abby with her father, who was a doctor, surgeon, and then you got this steroids, you know, Hulk Abby. So there's two different types of Abbies. They're banging now. Oh, for sure, dude. For sure. Come on, Ellie. Jesus Christ. Find another way. There has to be another way, Abby. I know you know that there is. Ah! There is. You see, Abby? I mean, Ellie. Not Abby. Ellie. I'm not gonna skip that. I'm gonna indulge that. Here's what I'm gonna do. The Abby scene and Owens, I'll put on a loop, on repeat. It will be on a repeat. Squeal! 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 Abby! Squeal! I think YouTube likes it. I think it's approved by YouTube. YouTube doesn't mind, you know. I think YouTube is allowing for some videos to go to distance. I think they're allowing it to go to distance. Some videos. If it's the right cause. If it's the right cause, they will allow it. If it's not the right cause, they will not allow it. Hold on. Thank you for 96. Yeah, I just finished the video. I was working on that video. The video's up for a review. I can't talk about it much yet till they approve it, so that way I can upload it on July 16th. But man, I'm simply blown away. Let me just put it this way. The amount of features that TV has, and unbelievable. It is the perfect. The peak brightness, the color gamut, the A9 third generation processing chip. Bro, the best gaming OLED out there, man. There's so much I want to talk about, but I'll save it for the video because I already worked on the video. It just needs to be approved. But can't wait for you guys to see the video. Uh-oh. Abby!
Jesus.
Abby! No, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, Neil. That's not cool. Why are you doing this to me, bro? It's not cool.
Stupid dog.
Stupid dog. No! Ellie! Ellie. You know what you just did, Ellie? Joel Miller will crawl out of his grave and is gonna hunt you down and spank you. Joe Miller will be crawling out of his grave right now. He's gonna find you and he's gonna spank you. How dare you say that? You kill a dog and you say, stupid dog. Ellie. Bad Ellie. Bad, 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 bad Ellie. This is crazy, dude. Well, it makes sense, right, Steven? It attacked her, so... Stupid dog. Abby! Abby! Oh, look at Abby. Birdie. Triple bogey. Birdie, birdie, bogey, bogey. Double bogey, triple bogey, birdie. Abby! Come on, Abby. Where are you? Abby! I'm here. Abby! 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 Abby!
People don't come back from that island.
What time does Abby risk her life for you?
She chose this. I'm not fucking going there.
Then don't! Go back.
Fuck you. Hands up. Where's Abby?
You're that girl from Jackson.
Tell me where she went.
How do we know you won't kill us?
Give her what she wants and we're dead.
You guys can't survive this. I just need her.
Bullshit.
You. Come here.
Fucking get over here!
Point to where she is on this map. And then you... You better fucking match up.
What are you doing?
She's probably dead anyway.
It is not worth it.
Stop!
We can talk
Back
about
the
it.
fuck up!
Point to where she is.
Fucking point!
Oh! Ooh.
Tell me where Abby is.
Where the fuck is she?
Damn it. Oh, she's pregnant.
Whoa. Hey.
Tommy!
It's all right. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Thank God Tommy's alive, man. Oh, man, dude. But what was she supposed to do? I mean, it's either her or her. It's either me or you. How is she supposed to know? I mean, look, man, it is what it is. It sucks, but that's life, man. That's life. It's me or them, you're right. I mean, what was she supposed to do? Man, the graphics are stunning. I want to play something for you. I would play something for her. I would play a guitar, maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't just leave. You guys know she's pregnant, right? So that's why Ellie felt so nauseous, because Dina is pregnant with Jesse. Remember, Jesse is her boyfriend, and she's pregnant with Jesse's kid. Jesse is that Asian guy, and Tommy, it's her uncle. Tommy, it's Tommy Miller, Joel Miller, brother. So you guys know who Tommy is, right? Joel's brother. Look at all these posters. Don't run. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff here. Moonlight 1979. Abel, Glendon Band. Interesting stuff. What is this? Curtis and Viper 4. It's like a Lethal Weapon 4 or some shit. Anywho, what is this? Coffee, coffee, coffee. I'm glad Tommy's alive. You know, I was like, thank God, at least Tommy's alive. I mean, at least you got an uncle, right? At least uncle's still there. That's what left of Joel, right? At least you got something to remind you of Joel. So you got Tommy. Right? Right? So she got uncle. So, silver lining there. She got uncle, she got Dina, she got Jesse. Alright, let's go. Where are they? Tommy! Where's Tommy? Oh, Anthony, that's a great capture card. Congratulations, brother. You're gonna be rocking and rolling. Put some 4K videos. I want to see it, man. That's awesome. Tommy! Tommy! Uncle Tommy, where are you? Where's Uncle Tommy?
Get there, this whole area will be fine. Where are you going?
Needed some air. What are you guys doing up?
Couldn't sleep.
Come take a look at this. Thought is to head home via Ellensburg.
We're in Falls City by tomorrow. We're doing good. Hey. They got what they deserved.
But she gets to live.
Yeah. Is that okay?
It has to be.
I'm really not looking forward to going through Idaho again.
What you should be worried about is what Maria's gonna do to you when we get home.
We've been through worse. However, as I was passing through some ritzy section of town, I come across this necklace. It sparkles a lot. I think it's real gold.
You think it's real gold?
It's real gold.
Let's see it.
I know what gold looks like.
If it's legit, can we say it's from all of us?
Ha! You find your own damn bribes.
I didn't know Maria was hooked up with him. I didn't know that. Hey, Adrian. Thank you.
How you doing?
Thanks for coming back for me.
My friend's problems are my problems.
You're such a sap.
All right, how about my friends can't get out of their own damn way?
It's better.
He's cool. I like him. I like Jesse, man. He's cool.
Shit.
What?
Jesse, stand up. Hands in the air. I shoot this one too.
Don't you do it, Ellie. Get out of here.
Stand up now.
Don't you fucking dare.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck. All right. Stop. Stop.
Toss your weapon.
Toss your weapon. I know why you killed Joel. He did what he did to save me. There is no cure because of me. I am the one that you want. Just let him go.
You killed my friends. We let you both live.
And you wasted it.
What the fuck just happened?
Dad? Dad? Dad?
Hold on, man. It's okay to kill that girl who's pregnant and the other guy, but you're having a difficult time jumping, pulling your fucking trigger, killing that bitch. I would have jumped all over fucking Abby. I would have strangled the fucking Abby. What the fuck, man? Now I'm playing as Abby 4 years earlier. Abby. Look, she was always buff. What did your daddy do? Was your daddy like supplying you with the droids? He was juicing you up because he's a doctor, he's a surgeon. Did he juice you up? Jesus Christ. All right, anyway.
Dad?
My head is like, now I'm having a migraine, dude. This is just fucking... Man, I hate to say something, man. It just doesn't... This doesn't add up right now. Okay, where are we going? I don't know, man. Did she kill Tommy? There was just a black screen? Did she pull the trigger on Tommy, or did she kill her? Or what? Oh my god. Alright, let's continue, guys. Look at the graphics here. God damn it. Alright, can we all just agree that this game has... Can we all just agree on one thing? One thing only. That this game has the best video game graphics on the PlayStation 4 Pro, or any console for that matter, or even the PC. Can we agree that this is the best looking game I have seen to date? Can we agree on that?
Maybe I should try the downhill area.
Cameron D, that's true actually. Genetics have a lot to do. For example, if your dad had like diabetes, you're most likely going to catch diabetes due to the genetics. But it doesn't mean that you can't reverse it. You can always reverse it. You can lose weight. You can take care of yourself. There's things you can do. But it's genetics. Genetics 100%. I do. Even Joe Rogan talked about that. And he says it's majority's genetics. And I agree. I happen to agree on that. No, I agree with you, Cameron. 100%, dude.
Dad, come on! You can't keep doing this.
This is like a video game graphics porn. I mean, look at this. Fucking bananas, man. Oh man, look. No bugs, no issues, no problems. Everything's running smooth. Jesus, man.
Dad!
Where are you?
Daddy! Where are you? Hey, Abby, going down on the mud. Go down on the mud. Come on. You're dirty. I want you to be dirty. You know why? Because you are dirty. You should be dirty. Get up. See, that's better. That's better. I like when you're dirty, Abby. I love it when you're dirty like that. She will dirty. She will. I'm pretty sure. She will dirty later. Where's your daddy? I want to see your genetical daddy who created you. I want to see your Frankenstein. Frankenstein. Damn, Abby's got some decent.
Jeez.
She got some decent ass on her, man. Hold on. All right, Abby got some decent ass. Maybe that's why Owen went after. Tapped that ass. Could be. Could be, Francis. Shit, man. Can I skip that? I'll tell you what I'll do. Hold on. I'll be prepared. I figured it out, dude. I'll be prepared. I'll turn the volume down. I'll be prepared. I'll be prepared. Hold on. I know what to do. I know what to do. I'll use my... Hold on. Where's my F-22? F-35. I'll use my F-35 and I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll put it here or something. I don't know. Along with the explosion. So I'll use many different tricks. I'll use the tricks and put this here and like that, and then I'll hold on. I'll put Google Stadia. I'll put Shadow. I'll even put Shadow here, dude. I'll put everything here, dude. I'll just fucking, you know, just let me know when that shit's coming. I'll put the Shadow here. I'll figure something out, dude. Hold on. Hold on a second. I gotta be prepared. I need to be prepared. I need to be prepared for this shit. So when it happens, hold on. I'll just use a shadow. Hold on a second. So when it happens, I'll be ready. I'll shadow this fucking thing. and I'll turn the volume down. So I'll be ready, dude. I'll be ready, dudes. Don't worry. I'll be ready for this shit. Okay, so I'm just getting prepared. I got a while. Okay, thanks, man. Thank you. All right. Now, her daddy's not banging a nurse or something, or a patient. You know, like her daddy's not doing some fucking crazy shit. Okay, so we're safe, right? All right, there's not. Hold on. Where do we go from here? Wait.
That worked.
Oh, there's a barbed wire fence. Hold on. There we go. Pull that out.
Look at that. 1978.
Cool. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. I don't want to get striked, man, with that shit. So I'll turn down the volume, and I'll put the shadow on there, and we'll wait a while. I think it's like 30 seconds or 38 seconds. They're banging. Oh, Jesus. Squeal, Deliverance Part 2. Deliverance Part 2. Oh, you didn't? Well, I'm not going to take that risk, dude. I'm, you know.
Can't get through here. Maybe I can get onto the roof.
Hold on. Yes, you can get on the roof. Ellie. I mean, Abby.
There. Okay.
Hold on. Let's see how far you can run.
Smooth, Abby.
Wait. Hold on. We're supposed to go this way or this way. I think this way. Oh my God, all the mud. All that mud.
You got a little mud on you there, sweetheart.
So do you.
Where?
Right there. You know, every time you run off like this, they give me shit about it.
Come on.
Believe it or not, they actually care about your safety.
These woods are safe.
Dad.
Abs. She's been hanging out right on the other side of those trees.
And?
She's due any day now. We'll just check on her and then we'll head back. I promise.
Let's just make it quick.
See? I've got my little girl to keep me safe. How'd you know I was here? Owen ratted me out, didn't he?
He did his job.
How'd you get him to talk?
I asked. Hey.
I know, it's weird.
Oh, wow. 1978. Don't have that one in my collection.
You can keep it. If you promise not to pull anything like this again.
You got yourself a deal.
Why don't I believe you?
No reason I could think of. Come on, let's keep looking.
Dad.
Relax. You'll be back with Owen before you know it.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Just noticed you two have been hanging out a lot. More so than usual.
Oh, God. How long have you known?
I'm your dad. I see things. Like the way you both try really, really hard not to look at each other when you're around me. You get all serious. It's very cute.
I can't handle this.
And he makes you laugh.
That's because he's such an idiot.
I just like how he's extra nice to me now.
So, you're taking advantage of him?
Me? Never. Abs, look. Fresh tracks.
Zombies?
Let's see if we can find anything else.
No, it's a
Wait.
deer.
This is just your sneaky way of giving me a tracking lesson, isn't it?
I would never. Is it working?
Well, I mean, I found you.
Yeah, but you cheated.
You do what you need to do to get it done.
Wow. You actually listen.
You have your moments of wisdom.
Matt. I don't know, it's just so bizarre. They're kind of weird, man, you know. He's weird, she's weird. I mean, it's like in the genes, you know. Like a weird-ass family, man.
See anything else?
Not yet.
Keep looking.
And he's a surgeon. He's a surgeon. You know, in order for you to cut somebody out, pull their intestines and whatnot, you gotta be weird, man, to love that kind of shit. Look, I'm not nothing against surgeons. I'm just saying, you gotta be a certain type of a person who wants to do that. That's all I'm saying. But the graphics are amazing, dude. Look at this. Unbelievable. We follow the tracks. Oh, there it is.
Dad, I found something.
Oh my god. She already gave birth.
Ew.
And look, 2 sets of tracks.
Dad?
It's her. Let's go.
That doesn't sound good.
No, she's in pain.
Now, who gave birth to who? What the fuck is this? Dinosaur?
Come on.
Dad, wait. What if they're infected around?
This area is clear.
Lulu.
You know they roam.
Lol. LOL.
Of course.
Squeal! Squeal! Abby! Squeal! Squeal! Deliverance Part 2. Oh! Oh shit.
We've got to cut her loose.
It's a zebra.
Don't worry. We're not gonna hurt you. It's okay. Damn it. It's really in there. Abs, come here. I'm gonna hold her.
Okay.
Calm down, calm down. Calm down.
Doc, are you around here?
Over here, Owen. What?
Dude, they look exactly the same.
We need you back up. Owen! Hold her! Come on. All right. You got her tight? Yeah. All right. Get in there, Abs. Steady.
That was nice, man. Graphics are amazing in this game, man.
Everybody's looking for you. We gotta... Hey, wait!
Dad!
What's going on?
Come on!
Wow. Wow, dude.
You're back there. Doc. That
Wow.
girl showed up. What girl? The one Marlene keeps talking about. They found her in the tunnels. She has an old bite mark on her arm. No signs of infection. That can't be. They're already running tests on her, but you gotta get down there.
I want to say a couple of things. Hold on. I want to say a couple of things here before we continue. Something that maybe I should say. I see what's going on here. I can see some parallel here. And I see what Neil is doing. Neil is giving us perspective. Not just from one side of the aisle, but from both sides of the aisle. He wants you to feel what Abby is feeling, and at the same time he wants you to feel what Ellie is feeling. Yes, Joel killed her father. There's no denying that. He did what he had to do to save Ellie. He was in his way, and it is what it is. And now, everyone who loses their father, whether your father's good, bad, doesn't really matter. It's your father, it's your blood. That's a revenge. So, naturally, Abby kills Joe. Once she finds out, that's him who killed her father. Now, Ellie is now feeling the same thing. Ellie is feeling the same thing because Joel, to her, was like a father. And Abby took that from her. Just like Joel took that from Abby. So now they're both crossing paths equally. The question is, should Ellie kill her, or should Ellie let her live? Should Ellie become like Abby? But I can see where it's going. I can see what Neil is doing here. I can see the wavelength. I can exactly see what's happening here. Yeah. So it doesn't make sense. Well, again, look at life. Does anything in life make sense? No. Does dropping an atomic bomb in Hiroshima and Nagasaki make sense because you want to end war? I don't know. Where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line of what makes sense, what doesn't make sense? And I think that's what makes this game so unique, is for us to talk about this. I think Neil purposely did this because he wants you to see the pain from both sides of the aisle, not just from one side of the aisle. He wants you to experience pain from everyone's points of view. And where do you draw the line? You know, the hell with them Republicans, the hell with them Democrats, the hell with those movements, the hell with those people. Where the fuck do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line? And I think that's the one important injection that I'm starting to understand. The bigger picture. Remember yesterday I was talking about a bigger picture? I'm starting to understand the bigger picture. If you're only looking at the leaks and you never play the game, how are you supposed to understand the bigger picture? If you never read throughout the book and you just read some thesis on it, how are you supposed to know? What's the bigger picture? I'm understanding now what Neil did here. And I think it's very genius the way he did it. That's my take on it. That's how I look at it. Honestly. That's how I look at it. And I think it's very interesting that it's done this way, you know. All right, are we ready? Got to do. Oh, there he is.
It's intertwined with the brain. There's no other option. There's no way to remove the specimen without destroying the host.
She's a child, not some petri dish.
You think I don't... I'm aware of the situation.
And you're okay with killing her?
No, I'm okay with developing a vaccine that'll help save millions of lives. How many fireflies have died for less?
That was their choice. Are you asking me? Or are you telling me this is how it's gonna be?
I am begging you to buy in.
And what if this was Abby?
Everything that we've been fighting for, all the sacrifices, all of the horrific... all of that is justified with this one act.
If this was your daughter, what would you do?
Ah, you see? Where do you draw the line? What's right, what's wrong? Whatever is right to you, maybe it's wrong to someone else. And whatever is wrong to you, maybe it's right to someone else. Just whatever's fake to you might be real to someone else. We have to look at things from everyone's perspective. And I think that's what's missing in today's society. People are driven by revenge, anger. You know, my ideas are only important, yours are not. There's so many. This game goes deeper than that, man. I think maybe it's a perfect timing that this game was released in 2020, because these are the, like she just asked him, so what would you do if that was your daughter? Would you cut her up? Would you sacrifice your own daughter? Would you sacrifice your own daughter to save millions of people, billions of people, whatever? Would you do that? Would you sacrifice her? Would you be able to move on and live knowing that you sacrificed her? So now she's asking him, what do you expect this guy Joel to do? Just sit there and let them operate on her, let them take her brain out and make the cure, make the vaccine? No. But you can't see that because you're not in a Joel's shoes. You can't see that because Joel can see his perspective, because Joel, it's not in his shoes. So I understand what they're doing here. They're giving you a perspectives. I'm not saying who's right, who's wrong. I'm not here to say, oh, he's right, he's wrong, she's right, she's wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm simply saying what Neil is doing here, he's giving us perspectives. And you make your own decision. You guys talk amongst each other. What do you think? He made this game for us to think, to ask ourselves, hey, what do you think? What is your perspective? For us to have a conversation. I don't believe people are born evil. I don't believe that there's, oh, I'm just born evil. I think people have different perspectives. You're not feeling his pain. What was his pain growing up? What was his experience of growing up in the neighborhood? Being profiled. You don't feel his pain. While you were living in a nice little comfy villa, enjoying your life in your little bubble, but you never felt his perspective. You were disconnected from his perspective. You're not feeling what I'm feeling. You haven't been through what I've been through. So therefore, you don't understand my perspective. Just like I understand your perspective because I'm not in your shoes and I haven't been through what you've been through. These are the questions. These are the questions I think Neil Druckmann wants us to ask ourselves. I think he genuinely wants us to have a conversation. He's not saying... It's exactly what Troy Baker says. The actor for Joel. Look at this game with an open mind. And I think he's right. Look at this game with an open mind. All right, let's go. Let's continue. Yes, I am. I am raising it.
Look, Marlene. Do it.
It just went up to 9.5. 9.5 out of 10. Easily. I give it easily 9.5 now. I like this, dude.
Why?
He traveled across the country with her. He has a right to know.
We'll continue this. You see what she just said? She feels bad for Joe. He needs to know. She needs to tell him. You know, so they're trying to give him perspective. Now let's look at this perspective. Here, let me give you another perspective. When we go to invade somebody else's country, right? And we go there for whatever reasons. Let's Iraq. We were fed this story. There's weapons of mass destructions. Now, Saddam Hussein was a bad guy, but we created that guy. We created that monster. All right. But look at from Iraqi's perspective. What have we achieved being in Iraq? Close to 1 million people have died since 2003 in Iraq. From the insurgency, terrorist organizations, ISIS, you fucking name it. We created a chaos. How do you think their perspective is on us? How do you think they look at us? Do they look at us as heroes, liberators, or do they look at us differently? But you gotta, we have to, and I think that's what's going on here. Perspectives, different perspectives. You know? And I think that's very clever. I think that's very, very clever what Neil injected here. All right, let's continue. Sorry about that. I just have to point this out. It's important to point this out.
Look at your surgery. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
If it was me, I'd want you to do the surgery.
Yes, he did.
You still in the fucking building? Abby.
No!
Abby, don't look.
Dad! Dad! No! No! Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up. No! No! No!
Motherfucker, this fucking guy.
Fucking kill you.
Whoa, what are you doing? Benny.
Letting you know.
No, no, no. We're here for him. That's it.
It's too risky to leave them alive.
Too fucking bad.
He's right. We can't have loose ends.
We killed them. We're no better than he was. They didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, look at my face.
Fuck your face. You should have been guarding the upstairs like I told you to. Move! Back up.
Calm down.
Or what? Back the fuck up!
Calm down.
Darden! You shoot me?
Stop.
We're done.
I mean, you feeling anger from both perspectives. You feeling her pain, you feeling Ellie's pain. Is this the part?
Oh. Easy. You okay, Apps?
Yeah, just... What's up?
Been searching everywhere for you. We've been called up. Isaac wants us at the front.
What? Are you serious?
I'm afraid so. We should hustle.
We're leaving now?
Yes. Vámonos.
She's becoming like a Terminator, dude.
Fuck, my neck.
Hey, thanks for giving me the room last night.
Yeah, who was it this time? That cook chick?
Nah, the weather chick. She's down from the mountain.
Oh, the scientist.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
She's a little too excited about her job. Talked my ear off about some storm and I don't know.
Worth it, though?
Oh, absolutely. I can die happy now.
Hold on, hold on.
You should. You're never
I
gonna
need to
do
work
that.
out, dude.
I keep thinking the same thing.
Look, she got her own gym. Fuck, man. She got her own gym. Damn. Jesus Christ. That's a good question, Andre. But you see, that's life. That's life. We all make decisions based on our emotions. Just like this year, we all act based on our emotions. And when you are acting based on your emotions, you're not thinking clearly. Because your emotions are controlling your actions. You know, whether it's the anger, despair, whatever. Look, two wrongs don't make it right. I'm not pardoning her. I'm not justifying that what she did was right. But at the same time, you have to ask yourself, well, where do you draw the line on all of this? You know, her father wasn't a bad guy. I mean, he didn't pose a threat to Joe. He didn't have a gun. He could have just pointed the gun at him and just tell him to move back and grab Ellie, but he shot them. Did he have to shoot them? I mean, these are the questions we amongst ourselves have to ask ourselves these questions. Do I miss Joel? Of course I miss Joel. What happened to him? Of course it sucks. He deserves better. But then again, does he deserve better from your perspective? Or how do others look at him from his perspective? From their perspective. I mean, see, that's what this game is doing. Now you have to play as her to see her perspective. You don't have to like her perspective, you know? But that's the whole point of this game. It's to make you feel uneasy, to feel what I'm feeling. Let's say, for example, you hate me, right? You're the biggest hater of me. Like, you fucking hate me. You hate my channel. You hate me. You hate everything about me. And now you're being forced. Now you're being forced to go through my life and feel my pain and what I'm going through. And it's going to make you uncomfortable. But that's what this is. That's what this is in another way. We'll talk about this. I mean, there's so much to talk about here. You know. Like I said, we have to accept this game, this story for what it is. Just like Game of Thrones, we have to accept it for what it is. People were bitching and moaning about it, and then finally they let it go. But it is what it is, you know. Yeah, but that's not going to happen today because I don't have time to do it today. That'll happen maybe Friday, Thursday night, maybe Thursday night, something like that. Now, a lot of people are saying that this guy, hold on a second. A lot of people are saying that this dude, it's Neil. That Neil put himself, hold on. That Neil Druckmann put himself as this Spanish guy. He kind of might have done that to make himself look like him a little bit, because he does look like him a little bit. And then him spitting on you know, Joel's brains. Not that I like this guy, of course. Fuck this guy, you know. The guy's a piece of shit, you know. I mean, this character is a piece of shit, you know. He doesn't know Joel. He's just kind of being a piece of shit. That he is a piece of shit. So this guy is like a natural-born piece of shit. So, this guy. And they exist. There's some people that are just born piece of shit, you know. And that's what it is. But that's my perspective. You see, I could be wrong. Maybe he came from Venezuela. And maybe his parents were slaughtered by cartels. Maybe he came from Mexico and his parents were slaughtered by cartels. Maybe I don't understand his pain. But I'm quick to judge based on his actions. Which I should, obviously. Joel didn't do nothing to him. So why the fuck would you want to spit on his brains? He didn't do shit to you. You have no beef with him. You know what I mean? So for that, I call him a piece of shit.
Hello, Miss Bones.
Pendejo, fuck.
Her too.
A gentleman never tells.
Wow.
This game has a 7.1 surround sound. I think you would enjoy it, Cameron D. Wait, they're all growing what? Abby's weed? Hold on, look at her. Boom, 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 boom. Look at her triceps. Look at her triceps in her chest, man. She's strong. I think she's getting all these rashes because she's taking too much of those droids, you know. She's juicing too much, man. Instead of estrogen, she's pumping testosterone. You never know, dude. You know. Well, her father did have connections. Her father was a surgeon, so her father definitely knew a lot of doctors. So it's possible she might have a sex change. I don't know. There's not a fact where it says that she is, so we don't know. We can only maybe assume, but we don't know. Let's just stick to the facts. You know, I don't want to assume. I'm just sticking to the facts. That she's on that she's juicing, she's on droids, and that's that. All right.
I gotta talk to my dad for a second. Grab us some food.
Yeah, on it.
Get me something con picante.
You get what you get.
Oh, your dad's alive? Fuck you, dude. Then you are a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit. Spitting on Joel's. No, this guy I have a problem with. This guy I wouldn't mind, you know. Fuck him. Beat the shit out of him. That guy's a piece of shit. He's a natural born piece of shit. Pendejo. Wow, look at the graphics. This game, look, man, say what you want about Naughty Dog. You can hate Naughty Dog. You can shit all over Naughty Dog. But you can't deny their ambition. They're so ambitious to create this.
It's nice to see you too, Abby.
Hold on. Who is this guy? Oh, I remember this guy. We killed him. Ellie killed him.
Hey, Jordan.
You coming with us to the Saravina?
Manny and I just got called up to the fob. What are you doing at the Saravina?
Hotel and the school are getting evacuated. We're grabbing supplies and bringing everyone back to the base.
Seriously?
Can you fucking believe after everything we're falling back?
You don't know that's what it is.
At least Leah might be home from the TV station sooner.
Well, there's that, yeah. I should run. May your survival be long.
And may your death be swift.
I think we might see a game something similar like this because there's a Capcom exclusive coming to X Series X in 2022. 2022, and I think it will be something similar to this. Because, you know, Capcom is not going to disappoint. So, we'll see, man. Maybe X Series X is going to surprise us, man. You don't know. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't want to judge until I see it. They're all jacked up. She's jacked up too.
Playing with you, Mike.
But you keep coming back for more, don't you?
You know this game all up.
All jacked up here, man.
How often do you have to sharpen your knives? What do you use? Like the machine, or do you do it manually?
Well, of course, they didn't like the fact that he died. They were expecting more of the same, like the first game. Joel and Ellie, Joel and Ellie. But that would be boring. That would be like, so what's, okay. If that's what you want, then why would he make a sequel? If that's what, then he wouldn't. Just play the first game till the end of time. You know, he wants to evolve the story. He wants to push the story somewhere. And eventually, Joel's going to have to die. One way or the other, Joel's not going to live forever. Ellie has to grow up. This is, I always said it. This was always Ellie's story. Because everything's, even in the first game, it's all about the Ellie. She's the one, she's the cure, she's immune. It's all about her. These characters are just part of her universe. Joel is part of her universe. Tommy is part of her universe. Abby is part of her universe. Dina is part of her universe. And that kid from Jesse that Dina's going to give birth to will be part of Ellie's universe. Ellie is going to be raising that kid. And what's going to happen to that kid? Is that kid's going to turn on Ellie? Is that kid going to go after Abby and maybe in the future kill Abby? We don't fucking know which way this is going to go, part 3. But I find it interesting. I find it interesting. I think that's what makes you want to play chapter 3. I mean, part 3. They did honor Joel. People who say, well, the Joel wasn't honored, that's because you didn't play the game. Joel has been honored at the museum on Wyoming. Very emotional. He's been honored. Another time when they're clearing out this one place in Wyoming. So he was honored. In the beginning, he was honored. So there's definitely some nice sentimental honoring here with Joel. It's not like they just pissed all over him and then just never mentioned him again. But if you never played the game, if you just stick to watching the leaks, you would have never known that. You would have never known that because you didn't play the game. Like that one guy just saying, fuck Naughty Dog, and he never played the game. Dude, how ignorant is that? How you calling other people hypocrites, but you are the biggest hypocrite because you don't want to play the game. You're judging the game based on leaks instead of spending 5 days like I am, 5-6 days taking your time experiencing this game instead of just having this agenda. I'm not going to say who he is, but you guys know who he is. All right, he's all over the internet. Just fuck Naughty Dog, whatever, dude. Like a broken record. Like, give it up already. Not me. Why should I end it? For what? I want to experience it. I paid for it. I want to experience it. Why wouldn't I want to experience it? Why? Because of some moral whatever. Why? It's stupid. I think that's stupid. You're not willing to experience the game because it doesn't fit your narrative. Come on, dude. You know, I'm talking about not you, but people in general. People in general, like out there. Like, I don't get you. I don't understand you. You know, like, why? Why wouldn't you want to go through this? Exactly, Francis. Exactly. And that's the problem. There's a lot of propaganda. A lot of propaganda telling people, don't buy it. Don't buy it. This is trash. This is trash. This is trash. Let me feed you this gruesome photo of Joel dying. Let me feed you this gruesome photo of Joel. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Even though I never played it. Don't buy it. Propaganda bullshit crap. That's what it is.
What are they serving today?
Burritos. Again.
Okay.
Abby, what are you doing? Hey, tenemos prisa, dame 3 burritos.
Hey man, there's a line.
Kenny, what the fuck?
Excuse me.
Wait your turn like the rest of us.
Sorry.
We're going to the front. Come on.
So embarrassing. Why do you have 3? Go on back.
Now, don't freak out.
I don't know. You could be right, James. You could be right. Because they don't have a good track record of that in the past.
Where's your pack? In the room?
Why are you doing this to me?
Because I care about both of you. And I'm tired of all the bullshit.
Does she know I'm on this drive?
She does.
And she's cool with it?
Yeah.
Why does your yeah sound like a no?
It's my accent. Come on, stop being paranoid.
Protein
I
shake.
think you get a kick out of making me uncomfortable.
No.
No, it's fajitas. Those are fajitas, bro. Nice
We barely
fajitas.
said a word to each other since Jackson. I'm just supposed to pretend that didn't happen?
Of course not. You guys need to talk about it.
She wanted Joel dead as much as the rest of us.
But she's not like the rest of us.
No.
She hasn't hurt people like that before.
The gameplay's pretty good, actually, man.
She kills scars all the time.
Not the way we kill Joel. Don't forget, we are grunts.
Yes, that's Neil Drunkman.
Come on, Abby. She's family. Do it for me, okay?
I'll try.
That's all I'm asking for.
I mean, that's not him. That's some Spanish guy in a spandex and you know, a bunch of dots, Spanish actor. But even this chick that's playing Abby, she's gorgeous. She's beautiful. She's sexy, man. She's hot. But that's what they do. They use these actors, and then they motion capture them, and then they implement their own vision of what the character should be, which I think is pretty cool. But you would have never known that. People would have never known that if they didn't, you know, do some research and not take it so damn seriously. People take it so personally, man. They take Joel's death so personally. And I mean, I get the anger, dude. I get it. I felt uneasy when they killed him. But that's because I didn't understand why they killed him. I was like, why would you just kill this guy? He just saved your ass. But then she said something to him. You remember me? You know who I am? You know who my father is? And then he says, just do your thing. Get it over with. And I know there's arguments. People are saying the Joel would have never follow blindly going somewhere without doing his homework. Joel would have never saved somebody without doing his homework. You have to remember, it's been 5 years since that incident at the hospital. Long time has passed. He's in Wyoming, been living in Wyoming with Tommy, raising Ellie. People get comfortable. People forget. People loosen up. People don't always look over each other's shoulders. Oh. People don't always become paranoid non-stop. Maybe the paranoia dropped down a little bit for Joe because he's older. You can see he's old. He's different. So how is he supposed to know that girl's going to be the girl of a doctor that he killed? How? He never even met the doctor. It all happened in the heat of moment. Boom, 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 boom. He didn't have time to take out the mask and, oh, who are you? Let me check your ID. It all happened in the heat of moment. So when people say it doesn't make sense, well, it doesn't make sense because that's your opinion, narrative, because you haven't understood the story. You haven't really looked at all the options, and you haven't looked at all the other perspectives. Perspectives in this game is what counts. And I want people to understand. I don't agree that she killed Joe. That she shouldn't have killed him. She shouldn't have killed him. Because he did save her. But we're not living in a perfect life. We're not living in a and I think that's what Neil's trying to tell us. This is not a perfect life. People do get bloodthirsty for revenge. Yeah, exactly. I mean, look, man, we'll be talking about this. I mean, guys, this will be a conversation that's never going to end regarding this game, The Last of Us Part 2. This is going to be ongoing conversation constantly.
Get your things ready. I'm gonna grab mine.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Bite me.
Wow. Man, this has to be hands down the best looking PlayStation 4 Pro game I have seen. I mean, oh my God. You know what fascinates me? Not one problem. Not one hiccup. Loading time is fast. Not one bug. This is my 5th day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. My 5th day. Not one bug. Not one problem. Not one issue. That's a great achievement, man. Even Digital Foundry says this is a great... I mean, it is a great achievement. Regardless of how you feel about this game, you can't deny this achievement, what they have achieved here.
Scientist, huh?
Look at this, man. Look at that stadium. Look how realistic that is. Come on, Madden. Madden 21, EA, when you're going to make realistic stadium the way it should be. Come on, FIFA, when you're going to make a realistic stadium the way it should be. Let's go. It's about time. Exactly. I want to see FIFA 21 look photorealistic this November. I don't care. Same thing with Madden. Better be looking photorealistic, EA.
just about.
Hi. Hey. I actually cleared you for active duty. Really? You could probably get a stay if you ask.
I'd rather not sit around if I don't have to.
No one's okay with this?
Why would it be up to Owen? We need to grab Alice on our way.
Do better.
And you see, people say, well, why do we have to play as her? You have to play as her to understand her perspective, to understand this girl perspective. Because if you only see through your perspective and through your tribe, okay, you're only seeing it through your tribe, and you go and invade another tribe and you kill everybody in that tribe, and you cool with that. But put yourself in their position. How do they feel about you attacking their tribe? You have to look at all of the perspectives, man. And nobody wants to do that. It's us versus them. So I'm with them, fuck the other guys. But you don't want to understand those other guys. And they don't want to understand you. So what do you have? You got conflicts. So where do you draw the line? Who's right, who's wrong? Both wrongs don't make a right. And I think that's the message here. Forgiveness, it's what makes it work. Isn't that the whole thing of Jesus? He forgave everybody, even though they nailed him to the cross. Yes, there's some biblical thing here that's probably going to happen at the end of this game. But isn't that what we should be doing? Living by that example, forgiveness? Killing Abby is not going to bring Joel back. He's not coming back. He's not coming back. Implants. But I also condemn and disagree with Abby. Killing Joel won't bring your father back. You should have let Joel live. And let Joel live with that. Let him carry that burden, knowing that he killed your father. Let Joel live with that and let him die peacefully with that. So I disagree with what Abby did. Of course, I don't agree with what she did. It's a wrong thing because the two wrongs don't make it right. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying what she did was right. Of course he was fucking wrong. He saved your life. He could have let you get eaten by a zombie, of course. And there goes Abby, bye-bye. But he didn't. And that right there should have showed you that he's not some evil guy. He did what he had to do to protect Ellie, to save Ellie. And if you didn't act on your anger and your emotions, maybe you would have understand that. But the problem is, people are acting on their anger and their emotions. People are thinking with their emotions. That's why all this shit is happening. That's why all this stuff is happening. People are raging based on their emotions. They don't know how to control themselves. Because when you are acting on emotions, you're not thinking clearly. You're not thinking clearly. You are outside your fucking body in the third person. Yeah, she was saved by Joe. And I think that's the whole point. There are no heroes. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. Nobody's innocent here either. The only thing that makes us right is forgiveness. But that's a hard thing to do. It's a very difficult thing to do for human beings, to forgive. To forgive. It's very difficult. Why? Because we are emotional beings. We operate on emotions. And the fact that we're talking about this, I think this game, it's very unique and very special. Because if the game wasn't very unique and very special, we wouldn't be talking about it. We wouldn't be sitting here discussing this if it wasn't. If it was just another Last of Us, Ellie, Tommy, Joel singing Kumbaya, Kumbaya, killing zombies, Kumbaya, Kumbaya. End of the game. Wait for part 3. It'd be just another Last of Us. Okay. Nothing special. And then people would complain about that. Oh, this is just more of the same. Forget about it. It's alright. You see, how you can make fucking people happy. And Neil is not trying to make you happy. Okay? He's just sharing his art. Let's go. I'm ready for the new Avengers gameplay tomorrow. I want to see it, bro. 100%.
What are you getting called up?
It's just the usual rotation, don't worry.
Hey, when you get back, will you check on my dad? He seems...
Wow, man. Look at this.
Where's how?
Well, he's complaining about a sharp pain in his wrists. He can barely hold a spoon.
Maybe we can get him some more painkillers.
This is amazing, dude. Look at this.
Heard they moved you and Owen to Section 96?
Yeah, it's nice. It's lots of young families.
Getting you guys excited? About the baby?
Seeing all the kids running around, yeah, I'm getting ready.
I heard there's already people are complaining about the game. They want to cancel the game because there's a statue of Captain America in the game, and they don't like it. Because the cancel culture, which is on the rise, I mean brainwashed cancel cultures by these radical professors who have been pumping all this bullshit into college students. This cancel culture was created and designed by these professors, these far left radical professors, and now they're lashing against that game because they want to remove the statue of Captain America. Like, they don't want Captain America on there. No statues of Captain America. And I'm like, why? He's a fictional fucking character. He's a fictional fucking character. What the fuck does that has to do with anything?
All those crying babies.
I mean,
Owen crazy.
He hasn't even seen it yet. He's out on
it's crazy, dude.
Danny. Yikes. Sucks for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Avengers game. Yeah. Move. Move, move. I'm the Butch. I'm the Butch. Wow. Holy shit. Look at this, bro. This is crazy. I gotta take a photo here. God damn, man. Look at this. This is just fucking bananas. This is a new FIFA game. A new FIFA game. Abby FIFA 21. Hold on. No, hold on a second. We gotta get a little bit closer to the field. Hold on. We'll do it here. Hold on. This is crazy, dude. Look at this. Madden 21 Abby edition. Here we go. Wait a minute. Here we go. Like right here. Trying to find a good trying to find a good like good. No, I cannot find it. Hold on. Ah, the hell with it. Hold on. Nah, should we let it go? I think we should let it go. Hold on. Wait a minute. Listen, nobody wants to see Abby's photo, so we're not gonna do it. So we're not gonna do it. Let me see. Maybe like this. What do you guys think? Should we do it? Should we? Nah, we're not gonna. Nah, forget it. Forget it. Be outrage on the Twitter. It would be an outrage on Twitter.
She's playing inside.
Great. Abby, you want to grab her?
All right, Abby. What are we doing? Getting new dogs?
Hey, girl. You crazy dog.
There's my favorite girl.
The only one that'll put up with your shit.
Don't be jealous.
Hey, Al. You want to go to the trucks? Let's go to the trucks.
Oh, hey there, Bear.
Let's play. Here.
Yeah, okay, since you asked so nicely.
Go get it. Get it. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Give it. Give it. Give it. Give it. Give it back. Thank you. Thank you.
Who's the best boy? Yeah.
Here. Go fetch. Fetch.
Get the ball.
Get the ball. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Right here. Good boy. Good boy. I like German Shepherds, man. I used to have one. Oh, he wants to play more. Look.
Go get it.
Did I see you with Jen last night?
Yes, you did.
You dirty dog. What's she doing in town?
Something for Isaac?
Man, that's gotta be a lonely job.
She really likes it. Ask her about the Cumulus Clouds.
Well, I guess you get to stay away from the combat.
Yeah, hey, that's what you're into.
I'd be happy staying put, I think. Just doing families.
It's fucking nice cars.
I don't think so.
I'd go crazy.
Yeah, it's a very very. I mean, look, my 5th day, bro. I've been playing this for 5 days, bro. And
Hey,
this
Abby.
looks.
Hey,
This looks like man. Let me tell you, when I tested this game on the OLED, I was simply like, I know there's grain, a little bit of grain in the game. Maybe they're gonna give us the option to remove the grain in the future. But even with that grain, it just looks like a CGI movie, man. Like watching a CGI movie, pretty much. What is she reading? Hold on. Let me just I gotta take a quick pee. Quick pee. Be right back, man. Take a quick pee. Just give me a sec. I'll be right back. Be right back. Because I only got what I got, man. It's already 8 o'clock. Fuck, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this. Hold on. I'll be right back. I got to take a quick leak. Yes. Been drinking a bunch of shit. Be right back. Be right back. What the hell happened to my controller? Oh, there it is. Abby, you destroyed my controller. My controller? That's nice. Wolves. Oh, so she's the leader of the wolves, because she loves dogs and she loves wolves. I don't think so. I mean, look, Ghost of Tsushima will be a beautiful. Listen, Ghost of Tsushima will be a beautiful game like Horizon Zero Dawn, but it's an open world game. It's difficult to do what they're doing here, okay, with an open world game. This game, it's $200 million. Sony invested a lot of money into this to make sure that this shit runs pretty good. So, graphically, I don't think anything will match. And that's a good thing, that the PlayStation 4 Pro will end on this note, like this.
Hey, Pat. Can I have my usual?
You got it. Gracias.
Which trucks are in?
Take S-24. I'm driving. Sign us out.
Pendejo.
Thanks.
May your survival be long.
Wave
Your
break.
death be swift.
Cool. I've been playing a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online, ESO. I've been playing a bunch of ESO.
I could use a warm up.
My only thing is the time, dude. I'm so like pressed on time, guys. Even right now, I have to like wrap this up, and I gotta go somewhere. I'm always busy, man. Even this morning, and it's just like, dude, you guys have no idea how busy I am, dude. I wish I could be quarantined so I can have time, but unfortunately I don't. But you see, you're not seeing it from my perspective. You're seeing it from your perspective. See, that's what this game is. See things from my perspective, not from your perspective. And people never do that. They ignore that. Oh, he's just a crazy, crazy lunatic. Don't pay attention to him. But you don't want to understand him. And then when he does something terrible, you just label him as another lunatic. But you don't want to understand what led that person to do a heinous act. What drove him to do a heinous act. And I think this game deals with a lot of those things. I'm not saying that it's okay to do something bad. Of course it's not. People should know the difference between right and wrong. But we as humans in a society, we have disconnected from that. We only look at our needs. What are my needs? What are my selfish needs that I need today? Fuck everyone else. The hell with that homeless person. Who cares? That's his problem, not mine. That kind of attitude, and a lot of that, it's the reason why we have all this shit happening. The reason why things are the way they are. Because we write our own future. Maybe I should say that in a Joker voice. You see, we write our own future. I don't dictate anything. You and everyone else makes the choice. So it's really, that's my opinion, that's where we at. Cause I'm always not serious. All right, Butch.
Yeah, who's a good girl? Oh, I missed you too.
Butch, Butch, Butch. Hello there. Hello.
Alice, get shotgun.
Mel's pregnant.
She could use the fresh air. Give you two a chance to talk.
Real silent, eh?
Gracias.
How have you been sleeping these days?
Not great.
Do you want me to get you something from the pharmacy, or...?
Nah, I'm good.
It's not a big deal.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna wear myself out. I've been picking up a few extra assignments.
You and Owen.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Hey, Manny. Where are you headed?
2.
Truck S-24 headed to 2. May your survival be long.
May your death be swift.
Thank you,
Anyone
Taj.
else to hatchery?
Yeah.
Any plan on getting it back?
Nah, Isaac says it's low priority. We're fishing enough wild salmon right now. What did you mean about me and Owen?
I haven't seen him in like 2 weeks. He keeps picking up open assignments. Has he talked to you? Did he say anything, or...?
No, we're still not. I mean, I seen him in the mess hall, but we walk around each other. Jackson shook him. You know, I wouldn't read too much into it.
Oh, shit! Ambush!
Hang on!
Mel, stay low!
Kill the wolf!
They were waiting for us.
The fuck you think we're doing?
Get closer! Bring them down!
Hey, get us out of this!
I'm trying!
Just keep
You okay?
Yeah.
Fucking scars.
How far are we from the fob?
It's a hike.
We're too exposed. Let's get inside.
Yes. There will be a multiplayer. They said they're gonna bring multiplayer.
Let's make sure this place is secure.
All right, so I'm gonna have to, guys, you know, I'll have to end the stream right here. We'll continue this tomorrow night around 10 o'clock, 10-ish, 10 o'clock, and we'll continue it tomorrow. Am I gonna finish it tomorrow? I don't think so. I don't know. Most likely, I'm gonna finish it Thursday night, and we'll have a discussion on it on Thursday night. As you can see, this game, it's not a short game. There's a lot of stuff here. It's a pretty heavy, loaded game, and people need to. I just want to say one thing. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Taj. I know, Benjamin. Long way to go. This is why I agree with Troy Baker. You guys know who Troy Baker is. You know, he was in the first game. He played the voice of Joel, and he did it perfectly. He motion captured him, facial expressions. He is Joel. Troy Baker is Joel. He's a great actor. He knows how to act. He's a great actor. So anyway, even he said, he doesn't understand individuals who like to leak games, who want to make someone experience worse. And what have we learned? What have I learned? This is coming from a guy who bought into the leaks and thought, oh, this is some SJW propaganda. This game, it's horseshit, blah, 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 blah. I bought into it. This game doesn't make any sense. I bought right into it. I bought right into that playbook big time. You guys got me. Last week, you got me right into it. Like that video I made, oh, I don't understand Ellie. Of course you don't, I don't like what Ellie has become. But that's because I'm looking at the leaks. I'm not experiencing this 5 days, 6 days, 7 days. I'm not taking my time to experience this game. So what Troy Baker said basically is, play this game with an open mind and experience it. Don't just have the knee-jerk reaction based on the leaks, you know. And I think that's the important part. That's the very important part. You know what I mean? And I think when it comes to this game, it needs to be experienced. Honestly, it needs to be experienced to be understood. 8 days? Was it 8 days? Well, for me, it's going to be 8 days. If I don't finish it tomorrow, then Thursday, it's going to be 8 days total of me. And I really took my time, man. I mean, I clocked in 13 hours Friday, 12 hours Saturday, 6 hours Sunday, Monday, 5.5 hours. Today, another 3.5 hours. PewDiePie still playing it. So that shows you that the game is not short, like everybody was saying. All these bullshitters out there, oh, the game, it's short. Nonsense. Unless you speedrun it like a jackass without collecting anything, maybe. So, appreciate... here's what I want to say. I don't understand people or individuals who are willing to pay money and not appreciate the game for what it is, or not appreciate that book for what it is. Even if you disagree with the book, read through it. You know? Yeah, you have to be open-minded. So, be open-minded and enjoy. It's funny, everybody was a fan of Troy Baker of the first game and other games, but all of a sudden now that he is telling you to play this with an open mind, they're calling him a shill. They're calling him Neil Druckmann's little lapdog, blah, 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 blah. They're all, calling him all kinds of names. So what does it say about you? I mean, can't you appreciate the art? Appreciate this for what it is. And like I said, we'll talk about this. We'll talk about it probably on Thursday. We'll have a discussion round table of this when we finish it on Thursday. Because I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear everybody's thoughts. I want to hear what people have to say. And then I'll give you my pointers. I'll give you my points of views. I personally think this game, it's very unique. And I love it. I don't regret spending money on this game at all. At all. It's justified to me personally. Especially now that the DLC, more memories of Joel raising Ellie when she was a teenager, 5 years. That's coming on top of a multiplayer that's coming. And can't wait for that either. So, but we'll talk about that on Thursday night. All right, guys, I got to get going. Appreciate it. I'm just trying to shed some different neutral light. I think we need more neutral light more than ever. Light of reason. Instead of just holding this flag, holding that flag. Shilling for this, shilling for that. Bandwagon here, bandwagon there. Let's stay in the middle. Middle of reason. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Middle of the road. We'll continue. The Last of Us Part 2. Okay? We'll continue this tomorrow. Around 10 o'clock, 10-ish. So if you're in the UK, it's going to be 3 in the morning. If you are in the Pacific, it's going to be 7 o'clock. And if you're in Texas, it's going to be 9 o'clock. If you're East Coast, it's going to be 10 o'clock, 2200 hours. Exactly, Philippe. Yeah. Sure. All right, guys, take care. It's going to be PM. PM, 2200 hours. 2200 hours. Meaning at evening, at night, 2200 hours. All right, guys. Right on. Later. Later, everybody. Thank you, Reynold. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Be good. Take care. See you tomorrow at 2200 hours. Cheers.